The story of two birds. Once upon a time, in a quiet forest, there was a nest where two small birds lived happily. They were siblings, and their mother loved them dearly. She would often leave them briefly to gather food, always returning before nightfall. One day, however, a fierce wind swept through the forest, shaking the trees and scattering everything in its path. The nest was torn apart, and the two little birds were thrown far from each other. One landed near a peaceful hermitage where a kind-hearted priest lived, while the other fell into a dense part of the forest where a group of thieves had made their camp. As time passed, the two birds grew up in very different surroundings. The bird near the priest's hut began to mirror his gentle and compassionate nature. Every morning, the little bird would watch him meditate, listen to his wise words, and see the kindness he showed to everyone he met. Over time, the bird, too, began to speak softly, greeting everyone with warmth and kindness. In the darker part of the forest, however, the other bird learned a different way of life. Surrounded by thieves, it witnessed greed, anger, and harsh language every day. Soon, this little bird began to imitate those rough words, greeting travelers with loud shouts and rude warnings that frightened them away. One day, a wise traveler happened to meet both birds on his journey through the forest. First, he encountered the bird near the priest's hut, who greeted him with gentle words and kindness. The traveler continued his journey and soon met the other bird, who startled him with rough language and an unfriendly tone. Shocked by the difference, he returned to the priest and asked, "How can two birds from the same nest behave so differently?" The priest smiled and replied, "Our behavior often reflects the company we keep. A kind environment nurtures kindness, while harsh surroundings breed harshness." This story serves as a powerful reminder that we are shaped by those around us. Choose your company wisely and seek out people who uplift, encourage, and inspire you to become your best self. Just as positive influences cultivate kindness and compassion, negative ones can lead us away from our true nature. Thank you for watching this story, inspired by an old Buddhist tale. If you enjoyed it, share, like, and subscribe for more stories that inspire and uplift.